Skinny not, I like it like that. Skinny, uh-huh. And let me tell ya. And I said, bump, bump, bump to that bing, bing, bing. Bump, bump, bump to the bing, bing, bing. To the bing, bing, bing. Levels. Oh, the levels are great. Bump, bump, bump to the bing, bing, bing. Hi. Hello. What's up? Dude, I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Hi, guys. I'm not naked. I'm wearing a tank top. It's just a bit low. I'm just short. This fucking seat just sinks way too much for me to like even try to make sense in the realm of like sitting down on a chair. I tried. Hi, hello, what's up? Welcome back to In My Heads podcast. Episode number 13. 13. 13. Damn. Episode number 13. Hi guys. I didn't record last week just because I didn't feel like it, because I was editing, and also because I was going to Toronto to see my best friend Amanda. Anyways, it was really fun. I got to see my best friend. It was her birthday weekend, so my brother, her little sister, and myself, we took a little road trip to Toronto, Ontario, 4 hours 17, but we also stopped for a while. Took a little while to get there. An exit was also missed. Wish if you miss an exit in Toronto, you have an extra 6 minutes added to your fucking fuckery that is called the GPS. What time is it? 4 minutes 19. Still too early for me to curse like that. But hi guys, I'm here and back. Really grateful that I got to see my friend. It was such a great time. Not only did I get to see Amanda, but we can't forget about Mr. Jose himself. I was able to see my friend Tato as well. Tato and Jose are the same person, continuing. But I am very grateful that I got to see them, that I got to hang out with the fam, hang out with the people. Just having a grand old time. Amazing time in Toronto. I'm not the biggest fan of Toronto. Shit on me if you want to. I don't mind. Actually, I do mind doo-doo stains, but yeah, no, I'm not the biggest fan of Toronto just because of, cute city to look at. It was great. It was amazing. But it's just the vibes in Toronto are just not 100% aligning with mine, in the sense that if we look at big cities, and I'm only going to compare two right now, Toronto versus Montreal. There are definitely very, very distinct vibes from both the different big cities. The easiest way for me to explain to people how I want to compare both cities is that Montreal is the New York of Canada, and Toronto is the wannabe Miami of Canada. Even the vibes are kind of the same. For me personally, when I'm in Montreal, I feel like the vibes are just not the same as in Ontario or Toronto in general. I will never forget that time that I saw my best friend after 10 years. Shout out to you, Evelyn. I love you so much. Mwah, my love and entire life. After I finally saw her after 10 years, I went to Montreal to just turn up, have a grand old time, just enjoying my friends and people. And we were having a house party, and at some point everybody wanted to go out. So for me, who's just used to the Ottawa culture where it's like it takes forever for people to get ready, people like to take cute little pics before leaving, can't relate. And my friends know that, all my friends know that. Even in high school, actually, high school, I had to still pretend, but I want to say during my first year after high school, I just stopped giving a fuck about all of these needing to have a photo shoot before going out. It's a lot for no reason. But anyways, Um, the fuck I was talking about. 100% forgot what I was talking about. Why the fuck was I talking about high school? Why the fuck was I talking about going out? Wow. You guys just got to witness me losing my train of thought, which happens all the time. Probably due to ADHD, but who am I to self-diagnose? Although I've been doing this for the longest time. Cause fuck doctors. But anyways, I'm here. Yes, I was in Toronto. Yes, the vibes. That's what I ended up talking. Okay, the vibes. We're back, guys. We're back. Guys, we're back. We are back. Okay, so the differences in vibes. So I ended up being with my friends. Whatever. Everybody wanted to go out. Anyways, I expected everybody to get ready. I expected everybody to just like get their shit and be like, okay, we're gonna sit, get our face ready, get our outfits ready, whatever. Not the case. People just put on a jacket and left. My best friend was basically wearing like cute little home lounge lingerie and just like regular fucking pants, nothing fucking crazy. And that's the vibe. That's the best way that I can describe the vibe in Montreal, is that people just go out because they want to go out and have fun. Why do I still have this earbud? The people who go out in Montreal, they just want to, they go out just to have fun. Nobody gives a fuck what you're wearing. Nobody gives a fuck what car you came into. Nobody gives a fuck the type of nails you have on your fucking nails or whatever the fuck. Like, nobody cares. People are just out to have fun. Which is not the same for Toronto. I'm gonna get back to the fucking drink of the day at some point. But as a witch or empath, or you know what, to all the empaths out there, to all the people who can feel other people's energy a lot, listen to this shit. Every time that I go to Toronto, I have a trouble just being there, just because I can feel the la competitivité, like competitiveness between people. I can feel that, you know, the stress, all of the headaches, whatever the fuck. Like, best example, I was going out in Toronto a few years back. I had taken some Molly, which, for the people who don't know, ecstasy Molly can very much enhance a lot of your gifts as an empath. And it was horrible for me to go out in Toronto while high on Molly, because you can just feel, especially like on a Saturday night where you're just going out and just having fun, you could just feel the competitiveness between people. You could just feel like people just trying to, I don't know, one-upping one another. And I don't have time for this. Like, I understand wanting to look fly, but there's wanting to look fly for yourself and wanting to look fly for others to, you know, show a certain perception of who you are or whatever the fuck. I don't have time for that. Like, I'm all about flexing for yourself. You know, personally for me, I don't fucking really flex on people. I don't see the point of flexing on people. I would understand just flexing for myself. Like, don't get me wrong. I like when things, I'm not just a cheap bum that I can be sometimes. Like, you know, I have my elegant moments. There are things that I would spend my money on. Like, I'm not the type to spend money on like watches or cars or like clothing items. Although for the right designer, I will drop the buck, because certain fits are just not made by everybody. But the thing that I'm just like my dad. I would spend hella money on a house just to have a nice house, because I'm living in it. Of course, I want it to be elegant and luxurious as much as I want it. I'm living in it. But for cars, don't get it. That's for me. I'm not talking for like other people. I respect that that's what you like. Everybody likes different things. I like my own things that you're probably not gonna like, because we're not fucking the same. Any fucking ways. To properly start this episode. Dude, this whole switching emotion shit is just kind of second nature to me now. But drink of the day today, I would love to show you guys the bottle, but it's empty. Empty because I got home I had brought my bottles, whatever. My sister and the nieces came over, and I came home from being at the forest because I had to have a little chit chat with the forest, with the ancestors. Yo, if I'm about to have hiccups for the rest of the episode, I'm gonna be so pissed. So I'm not gonna claim that. But anyways, came home, and my mom right away. My mom, like I said, like we've said in previous episode, my brother and I, but I'm gonna say it again. If there's a drinker between my dad and my mom, it's mi madre. She is a drinker. She knows how to fucking party. So I get home, and I think we were just about to eat. So we're just all around like the counter, and we're just all gathering our plates. And she asked me, she's like, so what are you celebrating today? Not even what are you celebrating? She said, what are we celebrating today? Me being confused, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Not saying actually what the fuck are you talking about, but just to say, and then she's just like, I saw a bottle on the counter, so I figured that we're celebrating something. And I just look at her and I'm like, I just have a podcast episode today. That's the only reason I got a bottle. So now I ended up starting, and then she was like, but I want to try. My mom is always down to try, and she's not really into, if ever there's a nipple slip at some point, I mean, I'm gonna blur it out. But for the audio listeners, I'm just looking at my tits because I'm wearing like a tank top. I'm still not used to not having a big breast. I think that, they say that people who used to be fat, or actually, no. People who used to have a certain limb, when they lose it, they tend to feel the limb still being there. It feels like I still have huge ass tits, and I just don't know how to readjust. Like although like this top is kind of like cheeky a little bit, so like of course my nipple might be out, but it just looked like my nipple was about to be out at any moment. And as much as I love my nipples, because they were off my body for I don't know how long, because they had to resize them. If ever y'all are curious about the procedure of a breast reduction, to be continued. But anywho, today we're drinking. I'm just gonna fucking get up and get the bottle. God damn. It's not even like it's right there. I'm drinking Saintly, the Good Rosé 2020 VQA Niagara Peninsula VQA Gold, motherfucker. I'm putting this down, doing the ritual. Oh my god, isn't it a I said, isn't this a pretty bottle? It's so delicious. That's what I said in my basic white girl voice. But yeah, I'm drinking Saintly. It's a good... This camera needs to make sense. Is it placed properly? Hey, babes! Figure it out! It's a great Ontarian wine. It's a great Ontarian rosé. We live for it. We love that. We appreciate it. We love it. We're here for it. But yeah, I've been drinking for a little bit. This episode is probably not going to be the longest, just because, to be completely honest, today I didn't feel like recording. I wasn't actually down to record. But just because, like, just a lot of shit is happening at home, aka me just needing to fucking move out because I'm just tired of like living under my immigrant parents' rule. Although love them to death, will keep doing my daughter duties, but at a certain point in your life you gotta get the fuck out, and I'm basically at that point, and it's okay. I love them so much, but I'm still just readjusting to just not, I was gonna say, to hating my life. I don't fucking hate my life. Hate is a big word. I am very grateful for the life that I have. Every day I wake up and I tell myself all the things that I'm grateful for. And every day before I go to bed, I tell myself all the things that I'm grateful for. I'm a very grateful being. I'm grateful that I get to live in this house where I'm able to film my podcast. Oh my God, like if I just think about like where we come from all the way like tiny up, like where my parents come from to where I was born, and like where all the little steps and shit that we've had to do, my parents had to do to get here. Wow, what a fucking sentence. I'm a very grateful being. I'm a very grateful daughter, and I love them to death. And to be honest, they've done everything for me to be where I am, and I will do everything in my power to give it back. Not only give back to them, but give back to Burundi, give back to the motherland, just give back to the country, give back to everything, because there's no. What the fuck is wealth for if you're not sharing it with the people that you love or with the communities that made you who you are? Anyways, but yeah, so I don't even know how we fucking got talking about all of this shit. So I'm here. Do I even have like certain? Oh, there's something. See, I'm scratching my head. You can hear me scratch my bare scalp because I don't know if people know, but I do have an undercut. I love her. Although I think that this was the last time that I was getting an undercut because buzzing your hair is a lot of I think my hair buzz is a lot of time. It's not a lot of time. I'm just complaining to complain, but I think I just miss just having my full head. Because I'm at the point where whether I fucking shave it all, which don't think I will do because I just have too big of a head for that. And then I say that, and then I think about my ancestors, and I think about, Burundian women. Burundian women don't have long hair. Burundian women keep their hair short. If you're from the village or if you're from the, they don't have fucking long hair. All of that was a fucking European fucking construct, beauty construct. So there are chances that at some point I go bald, just because I want to try, and because I want to see, and because I know I still have the luxury of having my hair growing. Because sadly, it's not everybody who has a chance to have their hair growing. So anyways, why the fuck am I getting all sappy about hair fucking growth? Jesus. Today's not gonna be the longest episode of live, just because I'm here because I wasn't even fucking down to film, but I was like, you know what, this podcast is always a good place for me to just empty my brain, for me to just be, and for me to just talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. So here I am today, putting it on the internet, putting it in the I was gonna say in the cosmos. This is not in space. We're not space. This isn't space. This hiccup needs to get the fuck out. But yeah, oh my god, this hiccup is about to be this is about to be really fucking annoying. So I'm gonna control myself. I don't know if I should be pausing this. I feel like I should be pausing this because oh bro, this is annoying. My water is all the way upstairs. There's Red Bull. That's still fizzy. Oh, dude, I don't want to have to go all the way upstairs, but I don't want to have a hiccup there the entire rest of this episode. Yo, I still have this hiccup. To be honest, personally, just don't feel like going all the way. I'm gonna go all the way upstairs to fix this fucking shit. This is so annoying. Is this on? Guys, I went to fucking try my water trick. As you can see, still hiccup. And the more that I talk, the more they continue. And I know hiccups is gonna stop me from doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So here I am. And still drinking even more. Because I know at some point it's gonna stop. So I'm not gonna be the one stopping. My hiccup is gonna stop. My hiccup is gonna stop. Whatever. It's just a cute moment. We're just enjoying it. It's fine. But yeah. Today, guys, I wanted to talk about certain things. Yo, this hiccup bullshit is gonna fucking piss me off. But hey, this might be just an episode that we put out, that we throw away. It's a cute one. It's a fun one. Whatever. Holy shit. I have something that I really want to talk about, and it is the lack of originality when it comes to certain names. Holy fucking hiccups. Try to hold my breath. Just ended up doing a whole lot of burping. What the fuck is up with the Seans? There's Sean. There's Sean. S-E-N-E. S-E-A-N. There's S-E-A-N. And there's S-H-A-W-N. The fuck is that for? It's still Sean. Next one. Kristen, and Kristen. And Chrissy. The fuck? I need some answer. And, at first I was wondering, what is it with palm colored people, with just taking a name and just, I'm having all sorts of fuckeries annoying me right now. Who the fuck is messaging? What is happening? No. Guys, I'm getting fucking annoyed. Dude, I'm getting annoyed by fucking messages. My fucking ass is vibrating because I was sitting up my phone. I have fucking goddamn hiccups. All I'm gonna say is that we're gonna fucking continue this fucking podcast, but who fucking knows how long I'm gonna last? Slowly but surely losing my brain. But yeah, to go back to the names, can't say that black people are better, especially French black people. I have a we used to go to a lot of Burundian parties in the basements of churches back in the days, and I've had my fair share of names. A family friend, his son's name is Bienvenue, and Bienvenue in English is welcome. Other women that her name is Magnifique, which translates to magnificent. If you don't live up to your name, what do you do? And then that's when it got me wondering, why the different spelling for this same exact name? It's really the Chrissy and the Kristen that got me annoyed. The Seans, we'll give them. Even the Jonathan and the John. I've seen Jonathan and John with the NH switch. What the fuck is up with that? Have one Jonathan. And if you're gonna be that out there and that original, be out there. Cause I've seen the out there. I've seen the oh my god, what a fucking hiccup. I've seen the Erica, AIRWRE CKA, Erica. So I've seen it. I know that black people can be very fancy and original with their names, but at least they tried to make it different. They made it known. They made it known that it was different on purpose. What the fuck are the Kirsten and Kristen's doing? And then people are gonna be like, yeah, but it's not the same name, because like you said, it's Kristen and not Kirsten. Still very much a lot of questions. So many questions. With the can't even think of other names. That's how fucking. Anyways, we're gonna move on from that because I'm literally so annoyed. I'm literally so annoyed with white people names because they just make no. Oh, the best white people name to fucking talk about. I was working at a job. No shit. The fuck do we do at a job if it's not working? I was working at this establishment, and there was a certain girl. There was a girl. Her name was Leanne. You know, a lot of people could say Liane, like Liane, Liane. You have the Lyane or Anne. Those are fine. What the fuck is Leanne? Lee-ANN. You're a white woman named by a white woman and white parents. Why do you have Lee in your name? Lee like that. Some could say that I'm rude. Some could say that I'm doing too much, asking too many questions. But Leanne like that? This hiccup's still not stopping, but that's fine. Leanne like that. I don't know. I've seen it all. Oh, and the Lawrence. There's the Lauren. You have the Lorens. You have the Lorraine. You have, dude, like, again, in English it's not Lauren, it's Lorraine at that point. Y'all, it's just the same name, just fucking spelled different ways. What's wrong with y'all? Where's the originality? Like, even the Marys. The Marys. Marie. Do you have the Mary, the Marry? Mary RRY is not a name. I really tried it. I really thought I was going somewhere with that one. Not even a fucking name, but we got this. What the fuck is all with the all different spelling? Just have a different name. I'm getting annoyed. Even my name, Dréa. At least for me, again, and it goes for all the other ones. I know I was named after someone just very fucking, very loved, on my dad's side. I was named after someone fucking incredible. Love my name. And if you have another different name out there that's like named after a family member or whatever the fuck, that I'm for. I live for. But if you just had some dumbass, sorry. If you just had some bitch ass parents, just trying to be original, and they just didn't want to name you like the other one, they wanted to call you Isabel, but they were like, too many girls named Isabel, we're gonna call you Isabel with only an L at the end, not the double L-E. I'm done. Annoyed. Figure a new name. My God. And the Kaylas, the Michaelas, the enough. Anyways, I think that's enough for the fucking name rant. I had enough with that shit. I think that, maybe one day there's gonna be a certain understanding that you're gonna have a fun name. The one thing that scares me about this TikTok era is that people, everybody does something else that's already done, and they get praise. And again, people are gonna say, oh, it's only their own version of a certain trend, so it's still innovative. It's not really. It's just saying the same joke, but having your own twist to it. It's still the same joke. We've still heard it 10,000 times. Still don't care for it. But anyways, I wonder when this hiccup is. Wow. I wonder when this hiccup is gonna stop. Just because, that's a lot of movements with my body. Just the whole. Whatever's about to happen next. Not my proudest moment. But that's just how my brain goes. And I've learned to appreciate my brains the way that they are. So, ayo. Enjoy! What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside that junk. I'ma get you drunk. Get you love drunk on my humps. My humps, my humps. My humps, my humps, my humps. My hump, my hump, my humps. My lovely lady lumps. Check it out. I done it with the bang. The week on the daily.
This is going way too long.
Buy me all these icy. Britta and Cabana. And Madonna. Anyways. Wow, it took me way longer than I thought to just stop doing all these shenanigans. But we're out here. For anybody roasting my hair right now, like roasting this part of my hair, if you're not an audio listener, I suggest you to come roast me. This part is still a work in progress, okay? I wanted to do the whole layering, balayage type of effect on my hair, because you know the face, you know, because they say that like there's a certain shape that like rounds your face and shit. I was trying. Does it look good? I don't know. Still working on it. All I have to say, I'm still working on it. Still a work in progress. Still don't know if I'm loving this whole like middle crack type of hairdo. Again, like I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my hair right now. Right now, I'm still just putting braids in. Although, kind of low-key knowing that I kind of want to shave my entire head off. It's fine. But yeah, I've had it with the white people names. I've had it with the nonsense. I was talking about something else. Yes. I feel like there has to be a name for the phenomena of almost peeing yourself or directly peeing yourself as soon as you get close to your house. All right, baby, I will take you to school today because there is actually a term for this. It is called urge incontinence, and it is caused by an overactive bladder muscle that pushes urine out of your bladder. It may be caused by irritation of the bladder, emotional stress, or brain conditions. To be honest, I think it's the emotional stress. Not that I think, I know it is, but I'm actually getting out of that shit. I've been getting out of that shit since that video. And since that video, it actually hasn't happened since that video. So to be honest, shout out to me. I'm amazing. I'm great. Continuing. I will elaborate. You've been drinking all day. You know, you drink your the recommended intake of water a day. And, you know, example for me, I'm gonna, you know, make the effort to stop drinking water and an hour and a half before I have to leave work, when I used to work, just so I would have the time to empty my vessie. Bladder. Wow. Holy shit. English. And tell me why I still got to empty my bladder, but somehow, as soon as like I'm on the street off of my street, or like or like I'm on the street about to be home, I'm about to pee myself. Do you guys understand the amount of times that I've had to run home? That I've had to run home because what was that? Did I just break for 2 seconds? Yo, I just said y'all are gonna have to rewind this because what the fuck? That I've had to run home. That I've had to run home. I don't know what that was. I'm broken sometimes, and it's fine. I'm broken sometimes, and it's fine. 8. I just needed to pee so bad. Like, the amount of times that I've had to run home, not only running home, but like while I'm running, I'm like planning my keys to have my keys ready. Because I know how far my keys can be in my bag. And if my bag is full, then my keys are just lost. And then fucking fumbling to find my key, I end up peeing myself. There's been many times that I've had to like pee on the side of the house because it was just quicker. The fuck is that about? Why is my body doing that? Because I can hold my pee. Holding my pee is not a problem, but it's just when it comes, when I get to the door, when I like, even when I just see my house, or I'm on the street knowing I'm about to reach my house. The fuck is that about? I need answers. And, I could Google it. I could Google it. But, I'm asking a question right now to the peeps because I want to understand. I just want to understand why there's been too many instances of me as a 25-year-old woman with a strong bladder, with a strong pussy. My body doesn't want to let me say pussy. With a strong pussy grip. How do I struggle to pee myself when I'm about to get home? What is the mental gymnastics that comes with seeing or thinking about being so close to home that you pee yourself? The fuck is that about? I feel like I'm a fucking... I have problems with my bladder because I can't hold my shit. Yeah, I can't hold it. I do my Kegels every day. I'm doing Kegels right now, but we're not going to talk about it. Fuck you. I think those were the only things I wanted to talk about today. To be honest, this episode is so quick. Just because I mostly just wanted to come here to just shit a lot of shit on my brain. Today was actually not too bad because I did get to see a friend after a long time. But it's mostly just these days being me. Not the hardest, not the easiest, I should say. It's not the worst, it's not the hardest either. I'm just having trouble making certain decision. And who's texting me? Of course, which sister? Miss Loli Moon texting my phone. But all that to say, it's so funny that she texted me because I was talking with her about this whole entire thing about how I need to move, but I'm just planning everything because the money is there, the fucking work opportunities are there. It's just all about my own growth and my own decisions, because being the last girl at home, knowing that a lot of the things that happens in the house is not according to me, but let's just say that my parents have a lot of expectations on me when it comes to home stuff. I'm just saying that I'm having trouble to leave my parents' house as a first generation immigrant woman that I am. A lot of us go through that, but I just wanted to mention it in case that there's anybody listening to this that's part of the immigrant children that just does a lot for their parents and family, but it feels like it's just going unnoticed because it's expected of you. It's expected of me, but I'm still doing it. It's expected from other people, but they're not doing it. So where the fuck is my praise? My praise. So anyways, that was a quick rant. It was a nice rant. What did Lotus say? Oh, I will pause this podcast real quick to just send a voice memo to my friend because she's asked me how I am. So I'm pausing this, okay? All right. I think it makes... I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm cold. Cold-hearted bitch that I am. I'm cold. I'm a cold-hearted bitch. Hey, yo, that was a nice pee. I went to go pay and it was great. It was marvelous. Do I really have 10 minutes left on my fucking camera? Because I don't feel like dealing with all of that, I truly am going to be... The fuck? Lurley! Did I not send this? There you go. Wow, what a struggle to send messages to friends. Alright. So we're here. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? It's quiz time, motherfuckers. Dude, feel this camera needs to find a place. There you go, ish. Not centered, but you know what? With the camera, since I'm on a green screen, who cares? Alright, I have 8 minutes to do this quiz. Quiz time! What cocktail are you? Let's play. I should probably, oh my god, how many questions are for this? I should probably do some screen recording, but I'm not gonna be doing that because it might take a while. You know what? We're gonna fucking do it. Alright, we're doing screen recording. So, in your opinion, what is the best reason to enjoy a drink? To accompany a meal, accompany or accompany? English. Give me answers. To forget one's problem. None of these. To quench one's thirst. There's no need for a reason. There's no need for a reason. You don't need a reason to drink. Why have a reason? If you're drinking for sadness, babes, vibes. There are other things you can do than drink your sadness away. What is the best atmosphere to enjoy a nice drink? At dinner, in a nice restaurant, at a party or a club, none of these. At a beach, swimming pool, bar lounge, at home by myself. I like to drink with other people. At the restaurant, I don't know. Club, party, can't really hear people. At the beach, swimming pool, that's kind of nice. Because, you know, you still get to have, like, nice conversation. You know what? I'm going to say at the beach and swimming pool, just because that's the only environment that you can have a conversation. Ooh, that's a lie. Bar lounge. I do like to day drink. Can't say that I don't like to day drink. I like to day drink a lot. But, like, to say that, like, it is my perfect atmosphere, I mean, perfect atmosphere would be like not an establishment, so I'm gonna say at the beach. The mess that is me today, guys. We tried. Okay, at the beach or swimming pool. Next, who would you want to drink with? Family, friends, by myself, none of these. Yo, I'm gonna say family, because the friends in my life are basically family, so don't play with that. When is the perfect time to enjoy a cocktail? Evening, afternoon, anytime is a good time. Anytime is a good time. Shut the fuck up. Like, if I'm on a trip and I want to drink at 10 a.m., that's a good time. If I'm here living my normal life and I want to drink at 4 p.m. when I just got back from work, it's a perfect time. Who cares? If it's midnight and I still have energy and I want to have a drink, it's the perfect time. Who gives a fuck? Next. I need to stop playing with this camera because it's doing a lot. What would your friends say is your best quality? I'm smart, caring, good drinker. I'm funny. I'm creative. To be honest, they would say that I'm caring. I like to think that my friends know that I'm would say, you know what? I think that my friends would either say that it's a mix of so many things. I'm a mix of I'm caring, good drinker, funny, and creative. But caring just feels like me. I'm a caring bitch. I love to care. I care a lot about people. What do you feel is one of your least appealing characteristic? Greed, laziness, lack of intelligence, anger, pessimism. None of these. I'm not greedy. I'm not a lazy bitch. I just know when to use my fucking energy. Lack of intelligence. I could win any trivia game. Anger, no, really. Pessimism. I'm the most optimistic person you will ever meet because I have my spirit. I have my ancestors. I know I'm always good. Never worried about anything. So none of these. How often do you drink? Never, rarely, sometimes, frequently. Depends on the week. Some weeks are rougher than others. Certain weeks I only drink weekends, which would be sometimes per week. So I want to say sometimes. What is your idea of a perfect vacation? Adventure, staycation, exotic location, sun and sand, all-inclusive cruise. If there's one thing that I will say fuck no to, that's a fucking cruise. I think that I've mentioned it before, how much I hate cruises, how much cruises are very scary to me. I don't do cruises. Why do you have an entire hotel on a boat? Why would you want to be on the ocean on a boat? How does that make sense? I feel like people don't fucking think about the depth and the size of what a fucking boat cruise, all-inclusive boat cruise with like the fucking like amusement park on that shit. No. All-inclusive is a fuck no. Sun and sand. I like a beach. Don't really care for it because, again, water is not all me. If you give me forest, I'm here. Exotic locations. See, I could put exotic locations because forest could be in that. Forest could easily be in that. Adventure depends. Again, what type of adventure are you talking about? I'm going to say exotic locations because I could say staycation also, to be honest, just because I feel like with staycations, it's just like I'm a homebody. My vacation could easily be at home doing nothing. I love that shit. But again, exotic locations, forests, more forest shit. This hair is so in the way. More forest shit, I live. Staycation. I'm going to put staycation because my staycation could be anywhere. I didn't say staycation because you're staying somewhere. Fuck you. Staycation, the way they want to say it is that, oh, you're just not, no, staycation, you know what? Just because it says staycation, exotic locations. Fuck. What is most important to you out of the options listed below? Relationship, family, career, family. Because family is everything to me. Because family is not just blood. Family is when you choose to be your family. I have a lot of my, in quotation, friends that for me are my sisters, are my brothers, or family to me. I don't need, blood is not what defines family to me. Family defines how you treat me, defines how you love me, and defines how you're willing to grow with me. That's family. So family. Do you consider yourself old-fashioned, ahead of times, or in tune with modern society? Ahead of times, for sure. Do you consider yourself an animal lover? Yeah, sure, bro. I love animals. All of them. What is your favorite type of music? Country, hip-hop, rock, classical pop. We're going to go hip-hop because pop includes a lot of shit that I don't fuck with. Rock comes from black people. We're not ready for that conversation. Classical, beautiful. Don't care for it. Hip-hop. And then country, I love me some good oldies, you know, old country is my shit. I love it. I like it. But, you know, other than that, nothing else. It's fine. The camera's gonna die soon. I just restarted it again. And after the 20 minutes, it says that I have a minute left with the freaking, I'm almost in the question. What activity would you enjoy the most in the options below? Sleeping the day away, skydiving, going live theater, hike, reading. Sleeping away, skydiving, live theater production, going on a hike. Yo, love me a good hike because I can be high. I'm walking. You know what? I'm going to say hike. Because I could have said sleeping the day away, but it's just not, you know. Which celebrity would you most want to enjoy a drink with? Elon Musk, Dwayne The Rock, J.K. Rowling, Ariana Grande, and Joaquin Phoenix. Y'all, I'm editing this, and yes,
Maybe it sounds like I'm in the bathroom. Only place that there's no fucking sound, but I'm editing this. And I'm about to say Joachim again, like a fucking stupid ass. I know it's Joachim. I had a moment. I was slightly very lit. Joachim is not the first thing that came to mind. But I tried. Okay? Love that. Continuing.
Joaquin Phoenix, just because, y'all, he was born into a cult. The man was born into a cult. I have so many questions for that man, Joaquin Phoenix, and also because his last name is the first name of my niece, my goddaughter, so fucking yeah. Last question. What is your idea of a fun night out with friends? Camera died. Party at a club or bar. None of these. Dinner at a restaurant. What the fuck is up with the live production? Bowling, live event, musical. I want to say live event, musical out of those. Ooh. Fun night with friends? Fuck. Because, like, I could do party at a club or bar. I could do dinner at a restaurant. I could do bowling. I could do live event. Because it's a mix of all of them. All of them are basically like what I would consider, oh my god, 9 seconds. I'm not going to use that last clip. But like, I feel like all of them could be considered a good time with my friends. Good time with my friends. So, party at a club or bar. Love me a good party, but I hate humans, so pass. Dinner, you know what? I'm gonna say bowling. Show me the results. Which cocktail I am today? No emails. I'm a pina colada. The camera is not even there to look at me, but I'm a pina colada. A drink that matches my personality is that shit. Relaxed and at ease. You're a pina colada. Kind of disappointed with that. Not disappointed with the result, but disappointed with the explanation of the results. I wanted something better. I wanted something that had more depth, more, you know. But to be honest, this whole episode made no sense because I've been super hella fucking litty this entire episode. So like I always say, you guys, self-awareness is the key to everything. I think that something that people have trouble accepting is who they are and their paths, and accepting the beings that they are on this earth. I think that anybody who's aware enough to think about the impact that they have on this world is already a lot. It's already so much that the rest of the world is not doing, and I'm here for all of us. All of us special beings out there who are just living, navigating through life with humans, and just navigating through life itself. I think that if you haven't taken the time recently to give yourself a nice little pat on the back for just being you, for surviving everything that you've survived so far, and for being able to get over certain situations in your life, I think that you deserve a little pat on the back, and you deserve to be proud of yourself for all the efforts you've made so far. And I think that, I love all of us. I love all of us making the effort. And so, yeah, self-awareness is the key to everything, y'all. I'm going to end this nonsense episode on this today because I'm going to be completely honest. Wasn't going to record today, but I started drinking and I was like, you know what? I'm going to record today because I have the chance. I'm here, whatever. We're going to have an episode out. Next episode is going to be the Halloween episode, just talking about my Halloween and what I did this year. I'm going to be wearing a part of my costume because my costume makes no sense. My costume did a lot of fuckeries to be where it is, but it's here and we're doing it. So thank you all to listen. If you've made it to the end of this episode, I would ask you to please leave a bear If you're on YouTube, leave a bear in the comment section. Or if you're on audio listening, go rate my shit. Follow. If you're on Spotify, follow this fucking podcast. If you're on Apple Podcasts, follow and rate. If you're anywhere else, whatever there is that you can do to support my page in this podcast, please do, because I appreciate. Oh, the hiccups ended up stopping, guys. You saw that, right? Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. I see you when I see you.